special delivery. This is a flip through of a memory keeper that I've handcrafted for Cretia by request of Ginger. And Cretia, happy birthday. And congratulations on the upcoming birth of your first grandchild. So if you've never used a handcrafted interactive scrapbook or memory keeper, I wanted to show you how this one can be used. Now, to start off with, this is yours. It is unique to you, and however you decide to put this together with pictures and memorabilia, it should make you happy and make sense to you. So these are just showing you where photos can go throughout the book and how it is constructed so that you get an idea of how to proceed. Okay, first, this is a gatefold. So you open it this way, and here we have Welcome Baby. And on the back is a photo mat where you can fit up to a 4x6 photo. But also here, if you have some photos that you're not going to display, but you want to keep them with this event album, then you can put photos in here and store them together in this section. There'll be several pockets throughout, different sizes pockets. And so, but this one certainly has enough room to put several photos for storage or memorabilia. On this side, we have a little photo mat booklet. It is magnetized, meaning it will not flap open and closed. So this one has a ribbon closure, but this one is magnetized. And this says, sometimes the smallest things take up the most room in your heart. And then this just opens. And you've got room here for a 4x6. You probably can get a 5x7 in here, because you can see there is enough room in the margins. You can put 2 of these photos here, or you can do some sort of array that has photos that you can put together like this. If you have some that you can crop down, so you just want to pinpoint a subject matter here, so you can do it that way. One thing that I always suggest to people purchasing or gifting one of these memory keepers is that you also include notes and dates. Now, my wish is that someday you will flip through this album and tell your grandson the story of the events of this book, whether it's his leading up to his birth, or his birth event, or after his birth, whatever you choose, or a combination of all those. But you need to have some dates and notes so that when you're telling that story, it will jog your memory about what those photographs are bringing or depicting. Now, one thing you want to do is make sure that the adhesives, it can be tape or glue, that you use here in this is archival or acid-free, which is the same thing. You don't want it to yellow or ruin your photographs and your notes, your journal notes in this, because what you want to do is your grandson, he may show this to his children, and so on and so on. So we want this to last for many years. But this is a little photo mat booklet. Once again, it's magnetized, so it's not going to flop open. And then here on each one of these sections, which are signatures in a book, I have pockets in the top. So if you have a program from a christening or some event about the event that you're depicting, or if you have sonogram photos and things like that, maybe you have an announcement for a baby shower, you can put that here in the top. There are pockets in each page or signature. And you can see here's a photo mat on both sides. If you don't want to use these photo mats, you can discard them. It's not going to hurt my feelings because this is yours. Whatever makes sense to you, that's the way you should use it. Okay, now on this side, I have a envelope type pocket. And here it's sort of an accordion style, so it is very, very wide and very deep. And you really can put a lot of photos here that you may not display. Or if you have a chunky piece of memorabilia, you can put it in here. And this says, Melt My Heart. And once again, it's a booklet style photo mat. You can put notes, a story. You can put photos in here on both sides. It looks like 5 by 7. You could certainly put that size if you have anything that large. This can be a display, once again, of different size photos that you may have. Whatever makes sense to you. But you have plenty of space here. Okay, this says Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. This can be a photo mat, a page for journaling. Now this one flips up. Whoops, sorry, I closed it. I can't pick it up because it's magnetized too. Okay, and then this one, you can use this for journaling at the top. You can see, or it can be a photograph and a photograph. And once again, this is going to take at least a 5 by, as large as a 5 by 7, or it can be an array. You don't have to use this top flap if you don't want to. If you want to just display photo here, you can do photos at both sides and then put a date here and glue a sheet of a small little paper here that just gives the dates or the title of the event that you're depicting here. Again, photo mat at the top. Here I've got 2 pockets. Once again, photo storage. This is a tag style photo mat. And this says, Such a Big Miracle in Such a Little Boy. Here's a journaling spot. And then you have a photo mat here. Storage for pictures on these pockets. And you can put some of these cards like this. You can interchange those to any of the pockets. You can put it in any arrangement that you prefer. I just kind of made these as I went along. And so you can tailor it to your whatever you need. Here is a sweet baby boy. And this is called a waterfall because it cascades down. Each one of these flips up, and you can put a photo here and here. You could put a journaling note here and the photo here. You can do it any way you want, but you can see this just flips up in an array. Maybe you have a baby shower that your daughter-in-law has. Somebody's throwing for her. And you have a set of pictures that shows the activities to that shower. You could put those there. And you can use this as a photo mat, or these are photos, and then this is your journaling space, however you want to do it. This closes with a ribbon. And then this, we have a belly band. Once again, if you have an envelope of photos, maybe that you've gotten developed at CVS or Walmart or somewhere, you might put those here. Here you've got a mat that says, Welcome Little One. Photo spot, photo mat. And then here we've got Sweet Bundle of Joy. This folds out into an array. And then here you can put photos. You can put a 3x4 there, 4x5 here, and maybe a 4x4 here, just different sizes. Or this could be your journaling spot. Or all of it could be your journaling spot if you wanted to tell memories or anything like that. But I keep this here in the belly band. You can put it in any pocket you want. Here we've got a frame, and here's a little ribbon tab. Photo here, You can put a photo on this back side as well, or put it on one side and leave the other the way it is. Slip this in here, and here can be your journal notes. And you can have it like this. However, this frame does flip up. So if you wanted the journaling note here and 2 photos here, you could certainly do that as well. And this could be an array that relates back, and they would all be cohesive here together. Once again, the photo mat pocket in the top. Here we have a larger pocket, photo mat. And this says, one of my favorite moments with you. And there's you, a journaling spot. And this will fit a 4x6. Or if you have a story that you want to tell and need some extra journaling space, you could just continue that story on the back. And then finally, we have another gate fold. Here, you can always put a photo here. You can put photos in here. And then this is baby milestones. So his name and date of birth, and then some of his firsts. Here, photo mat. But if you don't want to use this as a milestone, maybe this is just an event leading up to his birth, and you don't want to depict these things in this memory keeper, you can put a photo right over that. And then you would have 2 photos, or a photo and a journaling spot. So that's how you can use this handcrafted memory keeper. Here's the back cover, spine. And so I hope you enjoy. Once again, happy birthday and congratulations.